Hey everyone, Arihead here from Electronic First, and today we're going to talk about the latest installment in the Fire Emblem franchise, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, coming out on June 24 exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. Bearing the Warriors epithet, this is the second collaboration between Intelligent Systems and Omega Force, a developer known for their hack and slash games like Dynasty Warriors, a very popular franchise that has evolved into probably one of the most successful formulas in gaming history. In recent years, they've had a lot of success collaborating with other franchises, creating hit games like Persona 5 Strikers, Hyrule Warriors, and the first Fire Emblem Warriors. Much like its predecessor, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes features gameplay similar to the Dynasty Warriors series. Interestingly, Three Hopes isn't a sequel to the wildly popular Fire Emblem Three Houses. Rather, it's more like a retelling of Three Houses, following the war in Fodland with a twist. Also, if you like our videos, why not come over to our Discord server? On our server, we discuss games such as Elden Ring and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hope to see you there. Number 1 Story. You're returning to the continent of Fodland, except this time around, you won't be playing as Byleth. The protagonist of this story is Shez, a purple haired mercenary who can be male or female. Like the original game, you get to choose one of three paths. It's still unclear whether the events leading up to the war will be featured. If so, you'll be aligning yourself with one of three houses in the Garreg Monastery, where the Church of Seiros and Officers Academy are based. The three paths are Scarlet Blaze, which aligns you with the Black Eagles, commanded by the axe-wielding Edelgard von Hresvelg, Imperial Princess and heir to the Adestran Empire. Azure Gleam, which lets you assist the Blue Lions, led by the lance-wielding Dimitri, Crown Prince and heir to the Holy Kingdom of Fergus. And Golden Wildfire, which aligns you with the Golden Deers, overseen by the archer Claude von Regan of the Leicester Alliance, heir to the House of Regan. Each house will have its own plot, leading Shez into the heart of the Fodlan War and deciding the fate of the continent. That is, unless the game skips all this and takes you straight to the war. It doesn't seem likely, but it's possible that Shez will start off somewhere else. At the center of all this is the Church of Seiros, a religious organization. They stave off the flames of rebellion, maintaining peace in Fodland, keeping the Three Kingdoms in check while spreading the teachings of their progenitor, the Immaculate One. Shez is particularly antagonistic towards the Ashen Demon. From what we've seen in the mysterious mercenary trailer, you can choose, and this may come as a shock to you, whether the Ashen Demon takes the shape of a male or female Byleth, the protagonist of Three Houses. Of course, there's a lot more to cover, seeing as how this is a retelling of the story from the first game. I don't want to spoil anything though, but if you'd like to know more, you can read the plot of Fire Emblem Three Houses somewhere online, or purchase the game at a great discount on our website. Number 2 Characters. Fire Emblem is a franchise known for their colorful cast of characters, and Three Hopes is no exception. No matter which house you choose to align with, the inevitable Fodlan War will lead them to clash with one another. Not only are the leaders of the three factions returning, some of their adherents have already been confirmed. In the Black Eagles, we have Hubert, a loyal vassal of Edelgard, the shy Bernadetta, the competitive Ferdinand, the friendly Dorothea, the caring Mercedes, and the cheerful Monica. In the Blue Lions, we only have Dedue, a staunch ally of Dimitri confirmed so far. Finally, in the Golden Deers, we have the loyal but slothful Hilda and the arrogant Lorenz. Other characters confirmed include members of the Church of Seiros and Geralt, a famed mercenary and father of the Ashen Demon, as well as an enigmatic figure named Arvel, who exists within Shez, so to speak. He plays a similar role for Shez as Sothis did for Byleth in Three Houses. Also, most characters have seemed to change their hairstylist, as revealed in the trailers. Don't worry about the previous hairstylists, chances are they're working on the next Fire Emblem game. Number 3 Gameplay. If you're a big fan of Warriors games, then there's a good chance you'll enjoy Three Hopes. To elaborate on what I described earlier, these games are hack and slash action, except they're cranked to the max, tasking the player to huge battlefields. You'll be up against hundreds, no, thousands of enemies as you progress in the campaign or complete missions. A dangerous task, you'd think, but these guys tend to have rocks for brains. There will, of course, be harder boss-type enemies, but not without hordes of troops in between. The one thing for sure is that it's great fun though. The Warriors formula is popular for a reason. And with the game's large cast of warriors, we can expect many playable characters in this entry, with Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude, Shez, and others confirmed so far. But how will Three Hopes differ from other warrior games? Well, I haven't played the first Fire Emblem Warriors, but these collaborations always offer the hack and slash fun we love, with a distinct twist that matches the game's story, setting, and atmosphere. Fire Emblem, being a tactical RPG, definitely gives room for a good mix of action and strategy. I did do research, and the first Fire Emblem Warriors retained some of these strategic elements, such as weapon triangle advantage and pair up mechanics, which seems to be returning in Three Hopes. Of course, mounts will also be present here in Three Hopes, but I'm very excited to see how the Wyvern Rider plays out. The trailer also features a map showing the regions you have control over, marked in blue, and regions you have not yet conquered, marked in red. Like in other Fire Emblem games, you can gear your characters, change their classes, and improve their performance in battle as they level up. And you'll be doing this presumably in the camp area that was seen in the trailer, where you can also train with them and even eat meals together. A support system should also be returning from the first game, but it's unclear whether they will let you romance characters in game. The story is quite fleshed out though, and the developers are going all out with this title, so it's definitely within the realm of possibility. Number 4, multiplayer. Even though the trailers have not revealed any multiplayer gameplay, we know for a fact that it will feature offline co-op multiplayer from the game box, just like other Warriors games. However, it's unclear how this will extend to the main story. The one thing I can say is that if you plan on playing something with a friend, Warriors games should always be on your radar. In single player, they're great fun, while in multiplayer, you get to enjoy the wacky onslaught together. I say wacky because the formula's ridiculousness is something you might not fully notice when playing in single player. Some of my best memories in gaming have been playing the early Dynasty Warrior games with my friends in my youth. Number 5, DLC. DLC, DLC, DLC. It's all the rage nowadays. At an age long past, they released games in full, but this notion is becoming increasingly scarce. Still, if you're willing to buy DLC, then this game should have a lot to offer in this regard. While no downloadable content has been revealed so far, DLC is all but a guarantee in this game, and I'm confident you'll get your money's worth. This is because Hyrule Warriors, the first Fire Emblem Warriors, and all the recent Fire Emblem games have had plenty of DLC, so we can surely expect new characters, maps, modes, and more. With the latest Fire Emblem game based on its most beloved entry to the series, fans have extremely high expectations. Personally, I have a lot of confidence in Omega Force. The recent games have been phenomenal, as Warriors devotees love to remind us. I'd like to hear what you guys think though. Let us know in the comment section below, we really want to hear from you. And for everything gaming, remember to stay with us at Electronic First, where you can pre-order Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes at a great discount. Also, be sure to check out our Discord server. On our server, we talk about the latest and upcoming games, like Elden Ring. This is Airyhead, signing out.